Los Angeles, 1947. A young woman's body is found in an empty lot. At first, the person who sees her thinks she's looking at a mannequin. But this was no mannequin. This was Elizabeth Short. And nearly 80 years later, no one has ever been convicted. This was post-war Los Angeles, glamorous on the surface, but underneath a city full of ambition, loneliness, and secrets. Into that world came Elizabeth Short, a 22-year-old young woman whose name the world would later remember for all the wrong reasons. Who Elizabeth Short was. Before she was turned into a headline, she was Elizabeth Short, a real woman, a young woman with a life, a face, a history, not just a case file. The name Black Dahlia was created by the press after her death, and that name would eventually overshadow the person herself. On the morning of January 15th, 1947, her body was discovered in a Los Angeles neighborhood. The scene was so horrifying that the woman who found her reportedly believed she was looking at a store mannequin. What investigators were seeing was not only a murder scene, it was a message. Someone wanted this crime to be seen. And then the press took over. Newspapers didn't just report the crime, they built the myth. Elizabeth Short became the Black Dahlia, and the case exploded into a spectacle. In many ways, the mystery we know today was shaped as much by the media as by the evidence. The LAPD investigated, the FBI assisted, leads poured in, suspects emerged, confessions came and went. But decades later, the one question that mattered most remains unanswered. Who killed Elizabeth Short? Some cases fade. This one never did. Maybe because of how brutal it was. Maybe because of how public it became. Or maybe because somewhere beneath all the legend and noise, a young woman still never got justice. Until next time, the case vaults remain open.